So today I'm going to be rating all the harps at the college that I go to. So this right here is the 85 and it is my favorite. Back at home I have the 85 in this exact color and I love it. It has such a good sound. It really projects really well. The bass is so great. Perfect for orchestra. You can always hear me whenever I have this harp. It's really easy to get a good full sound. Sorry, I sound super congested right now. It's because I am congested. It just has a simple column like this. I love the dark brown harps. They look like chocolate. It's my favorite. So yeah, the 85 is great. I personally would recommend this to anyone who's ever getting a harp. This is my favorite. I just tuned this. This is the other harp at my studio. This one is super pretty. I think it's super cute. It is smaller than the other harps. I think it is the smallest harp actually. Like the bass is the smallest and it's just smaller, but it's still big. It's just like slightly smaller. This one's probably my least favorite. It's not like this is a bad harp or anything. Like it's a great harp. One of my friends had this harp and it was so beautiful. She could project really well. But I don't know what it is about this harp here. It just doesn't get a good sound. It's always out of tune. It just is so like crusty. It just doesn't project really well. I never bring this to orchestra. I think it's just because this one's super old though. I think that might be why it's kind of crusty. Like didn't have enough maintenance and like no one plays on it, but it's still great. This one has like all these super beautiful, like really nice carvings. The bass is absolutely beautiful. Now I did not tune this one. This is the style something. We have two of them here. These harps, they're very nice. This one right here, no one really likes it because of how often it goes out of tune. The pedals are really easy to push and the string tension's nice, but it's just not my favorite because it's really easy to snap on these strings. You know, like where you pull too hard and it makes a gross sound. It's really easy to do that on these harps. This one is the older one and it goes out of tune a lot more. The newer one of this same style stays in tune very well, so I like it. It's a good backup if I can't get the 85. This is the newer one. See, it has a really nice bright sound. I really like it. So this is the older one. So out of tune. It probably is always out of tune because no one ever tunes it. Yeah, it just never stays in tune. That was pretty gross. This is the 100. So it has like a spiky column. They have another same exact one of this harp in the library, but that one's super old. I've played on it a few times and that one also never stays in tune. This one holds the tuning really well and it's really pretty. So it has a very nice full sound, but it snaps really easy. Also, this one has a bad pedal. Well, they fixed it, but it used to squeak, this pedal, and so it's not squeaking right now, which is good, but it usually squeaks. So when it comes to the pedals, this one's not my favorite. This is another harp in the studio. I think this is an 11. This one is gorgeous, and this is probably the best harp we have in the studio. It is the best harp, but it's not my favorite because the 85 is my favorite. This one is a really good harp. It has a really good sound. It projects really well. It's beautiful. It is just a really good harp. So yeah, look at all those really pretty woodworks, and the bass is just gorgeous. I'm in love with this paint here. Another thing I really like about this one is that the pedals are like really easy to move. So yeah, super good harp, and we have two of these. That's the second one. Here's the first one. This one's the newer one, and this one's the older one. So the older one's also really good. I haven't tuned this one either. And now for the older one. We then also have a salvi. So all these harps are Lion and Healy. This is the only salvi we have. This one's super pretty. The string tension's a little different though. I think it might just be this harp. I haven't played on many salvis, so I don't really know. This one has a really bright sound and the strings are so easy to pluck. Like it's not as tight as the other harps. Like the other harps, they feel so tight. But this one's like, I call them squishy strings because they're just so easy to like press into. It's a super good harp. This one is super shiny. I think it looks super cool. It's definitely a really different style than the Lion and Healy. I like it. It is really cool. What's also cool is like salvi apparently has wheels on the bottom. All right, it's like on the front, so like look how easy it is to like roll it around. Anyways, it's kind of hard on the carpet. And then this harp back here, no one talks about. It's so beat up. It got donated this semester. Look at these really gross strings. Like, they all look black, right? No, they're just that dirty. So you can't tell which one's the F string or not. They have 3 C's. Like, there's supposed to be an F in there. Also, I'm pretty sure there's like a broken rod in here. The harp regulator man came and he fixed it, I think, but no one touches this. Here's how it sounds. Look how gross that is. It would be a beautiful harp if it wasn't so beat up and old.